The guy that answers says that no, absolutely not. There's no way that they would ever do that. It's Saturday. It's finally Saturday. I gotta sleep in. Only until 6:45 though, because that's when Calvin decided it was time to get up. So I've been awake for a while. I just made myself some bacon. Calvin too. He was really the one that wanted it. I also made myself a smoothie for breakfast, and I've been working on writing down something because next month I'm doing a different type of video, and I'm really excited for it because I've never done anything like this before. I think it's gonna be really great. It's in honor of something that happens next month. It's not anything to do with moving. It's nothing like that. It's just for us, for me mostly. It's kind of a present for someone, for something, and I'm not gonna spill the beans on it. You're just gonna have to wait and see because I'm really, really excited about it. But it's gonna be great. I watched Kyle and McKenna's live stream for a little while this morning while they were headed to California. I had commented on there asking about cameras and stuff because I don't like this camera as much as I thought I was going to. It's kind of finicky and weird, and it has its weird quirks. It's a great camera, but for as much as I use it and for the types of things I use it for, it's not really the best because, like, if I shake it, like that rattly sound, that shouldn't happen, and I don't know why it does. It's really annoying, and I feel like you guys watching the videos, when you hear that, you're like, oh, what is that? Or like if I move the screen back here at all. Like, it's really loud through video. Like, it's not to me, I can't hear it right now, but I know in the video you can, and I don't like that. I don't like how thick it is because there's quite a bit to this camera. The lens is pretty thick, and then the camera itself is pretty thick, and it's not very compact, which isn't a huge deal. But when it comes to traveling, like I know we're going to be traveling again here soon, PCSing, and having traveled with this camera before, it's not the easiest to do because I want to just be able to take it out really quick and talk and then put it away and forget that it's there, but I can't because it's so big and it takes up so much space. The last thing that I really don't like about it is the low light quality and how when it's a little bit darker and things are happening, it's almost like things are moving like in a slow-mo type haze, and it's really, I don't know, I just don't like it. It's been great for me for the past 4 or so months or whatever, but as I'm approaching my 1-year mark of vlogging, I feel like I should really be getting the types of things that I want to, because obviously I'm not going to stop doing this anytime soon, and I want to have the type of equipment that, I don't know, that I want, that works really well for what I want to use it for, and that gives you guys great videos, and this isn't doing that for me. So I'm gonna probably try to sell this one or do something with it. I don't know if maybe I'll keep it for like the sit-down type videos when we do Q&As and snack testing videos, because when we get to Germany, we're gonna be exploring all over the place, and everywhere we go, we'll pick up all their different sorts of snacks and try all of those for you guys. I kind of want to do one of those before we leave here too. Maybe something to do when all of our stuff gets picked up and we have an empty house. I don't know. But that is what is going on for this morning. It's 10:30 and I've pretty much done nothing. Because I'm like, it is freaking Saturday. I want to sit around the house. I want to do nothing. And it's working out really well for me right now. I think I'm going to eat my food actually and then go and lay in the sun. Because I haven't been able to do that since I've been gone Monday through Friday. And I want to go lay in the sun and get my suntan on and have a nice glow to me, because I want to. Show of hands, not in front of Calvin. Who loves Calvin vlogging? I think Calvin vlogging is like the cutest, most amazing thing to add to our videos, not only for you guys, but for me to look back on and see like how he was with it at 4 years old and 3 years old, and dang. And I just think it'll be really, really awesome to have for us, and it makes me happy when he wants to do it too. I'm like, oh. It is freaking hot today. I only lasted about 20 minutes on each side. I feel like I'm probably gonna be red though, because I haven't done this in a while. However, while laying outside, I could hear Calvin yelling from in here, because he's determined he still can't wipe his own butt. He's determined he can't do it by himself, and I've told him over and over and over again that he can, and that he's gonna be stuck on the toilet until he figures it out, because I've showed him how. It's kind of an odd thing to have to complain about, but the boy can wipe his own butt. Unfortunately, I've done exactly what I didn't want to do today, and I left the house. Dang it. Calvin and I actually just drove out here to the church to upload a video, and it's going kind of slow. Slower than it usually does. It started off at like 45 minutes and it slowly worked its way down. Like within the first few minutes it worked its way down to like 26 minutes and we're down to 20 minutes now. So it's taken a little while. I don't know if I'm just gonna sit here or if we'll just go and I can upload it at home later, because I need to go by the commissary and pick up a few wick things. But I think I got a little bit sunburnt outside trying on this new choker. Not sure how I feel about it. While we were over here on this side, we are stopping at the banana stand really quick. Calvin's going to check out how much something is, even though he can't read numbers. We need some fruits and veggies. Eggies.
More?
Nope, one's good. Do you want watermelon?
This 7.
Thank you. Arigato. Look who we ran into on base. He was headed home to surprise us already. He got off. It's only 4:40. So he flipped around and I was like, do you want to go home and change? Because I'm headed to the commissary. And he's like, I need to get something. So he just, drove on and instead of going home to change. So here we are. That was so cool. At least I was paying attention this time to notice. Is that a cutting board?
Yeah, it's just got to be sealed up.
That's why you need wax.
Yeah.
I
had it all put together and then I was like, oh, this will be some stain for it, and it turned it orange. So then I had to sand it off. Yeah, it was ugly. It was like all this color, and I was like, God, no.
Let me see.
It's pretty cool.
Aww.
And it even has little legs on it.
Mm-hmm.
Why are these different color? What's that? Did you stain that?
It's a different piece of wood.
Huh. I like it.
I need a haircut too.
Found them!
Oh snap! Core curry!
So does it say Mari?
Oh, how are you? We got some wick stuff at the commissary. We went back, got our folder. Yeah, went back and forth a couple times. But now we're at Core Curry, and the Garcias just got here. They're gonna have some dinner with us because Joey got back the other day, and we haven't all been together since he's been back. So what better way to celebrate than Core Curry? Oh, that door. Careful, it's hot. Do you see it steaming?
Yes.
Yeah, I went in there the other day.
Monster.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Yeah.
They smell so buttery and delicious. Thanks for coming to dinner with us.
Yeah, thanks for riding us about it.
Bye, guys. So yesterday I had mentioned that some stuff was going on with our car and storage and everything, but then I had never touched base on that again on what exactly was happening. So we have a brand new car that's sitting in storage right now. We bought it the day before we got orders to here. And it is sitting in storage because when you come here, they will put it in government storage for you where they kind of take care of it the whole time that you're gone, and that is where it is sitting right now. The car is financed through Honda Financial Services. I assume it was just the first person that Honda uses to finance their cars. I honestly don't really know how that all had worked out. That was a while ago. I don't know what happened. Anyways, Travis called the storage company yesterday to see if he could get a date on when we could start getting our car shipped to Germany and what all we had to do so. And they said we had to get some sort of release form from Honda saying that it was okay to be shipped, like a shipping release form of some sort. I don't exactly know. That Travis needed to contact Honda Financial to get that form. So Travis calls Honda Financial Services, and the guy that answers says that no, absolutely not. There's no way that they would ever do that, and you can't ship your car overseas, blah, blah, blah. And we're like, what? This is our car. We need to ship it to where we're going to move. So our options were either don't ship the car or get it refinanced through someone else. Which we were like, no, we don't want to have to go through that process and everything. Travis was like, let me talk to someone else, because this guy was being awfully lippy and kind of rude. And Travis was like, are you kidding me? This is how you treat like your military that's overseas? You just keep their car? Like I can't have my car? Are you freaking kidding me? So the guy's like, oh, well, we can have a manager call you back at this time, blah, blah. Travis is like, no, it's 10 p.m. I'm not having someone call me back in the middle of the night. Like, there's a time difference. Whatever. And the guy's like, oh, well, we can only have him call you back. He's like, I want to talk to somebody else. So the guy goes and talks to his manager and then comes back. Totally different tone when he comes back. And that, oh, there might be a chance that if Travis sends a copy of his orders from coming here and then to Germany, that maybe they might be able to send us this release form. He was probably told that he was wrong and that all he had to do was get a copy of Travis's orders and that it wasn't an issue. But because he wanted to run his mouth and be rude, he kind of had to backpedal and make it seem like it might just be a possibility. So Travis gets his email and everything and was going to send him a copy of his orders. And then he's like, you know what? Why don't we just refinance through someone else? So he got on USAA's website and saw what it would be to refinance through them. And that's actually a better idea because we've never had any issues with USAA. You can't go wrong using USAA. So he ends up calling someone at USAA who's nothing but helpful about this whole situation. And we get it refinanced. They're sending some forms back and forth that Travis needs to sign and whatnot. They're going to send Honda Financial a check for the remainder of the money so that all of our payments will then be going to USAA. And it'll automatically just come out the first of every month. A tiny bit more for whatever reason, but it's completely worth it because Honda Financial had actually messed up a few things a few times and it had just been a pain in the booty a couple of times having to deal with them. So we got it figured out, and I don't know exactly when this whole process is happening, but I know we do get a skip a month, and September we're not paying them. Our first payment to USAA will actually be October 1st. So this month we can actually use what would be going to that car to use it toward this car to get the JCI done. But that's all that's happening with that. It's not really that exciting, and if you don't understand what I'm saying or what I'm talking about or I'm never going to have to worry about this situation, then that was just a waste of 5 minutes. But that's all that was happening there, and I'm glad it's all working out because I'm not having my car for another 3 years. I've had a headache all day because I haven't had any coffee. It's just bad. But dinner was good. I'm glad we finally got to get together with them. Travis is working on waxing / curing my cutting board. You want to say goodnight to our friends?
Good morning.
Good night.
Good night, morning.
For now, that is that. And we'll see you when we see you.
Bye. No, I just wanted to say that.
You want to say the whole thing?
Yeah.
Say it.
We'll see you when we see you. But now that that, we'll see you when we see you. Bye!
Thank you so much for watching and for being a part of our family. Don't forget to check out this video, our last video, or this one, which is most likely to suit you. And be sure to subscribe. It's right here. All you have to do is click on it. And we'll see you next time.